Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with another firearms related video. Today we'll be looking at the SIG Sauer P365 XL. Finally, the long-awaited review of this firearm. I've had this for about 3 months now, as of this recording. Normally I do a review in a much shorter time frame after acquiring a firearm, but I wanted to wait when I acquired this P365 XL for the Romeo 0 to come out to do my review, because that was the main reason I purchased it, was because it was going to be a gun this small and this form factor that would accept a red dot optic right out of the box. That was really intriguing to me. If you go back and look at the unboxing that I did, again, 3 months ago, that video is here on the Through My Lens YouTube channel. I did talk about the fact that maybe I would get my dream of a pocket carry pistol that would accept a red dot optic. And again, that was really the main reason that I bought the 365 XL, and I waited and I waited and I waited, and as of this recording, the Romeo 0 has not yet come out. There's a lot of indications that it's imminent. We have seen a lot of vendors that sell SIG products do pre-orders on both the Romeo 1 Pro as well as the Romeo 0. The Romeo 1 Pro has come out. I just did a review on that. So I'm thinking any day, really, that the Romeo 0 is going to come out, and I'm going to be able to take a look at that. I do have some concerns, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's talk about the firearm. So again, I had the 365 XL, I've had it for a while. It sat in my safe, honestly, for about the first month. And then when I kind of accepted the fact that the Romeo 0 wasn't going to come out, I got the gun out. I got a holster for it. This is the fantastic Black Label holsters inside the waistband appendix carry holster. Again, previously reviewed on this channel. Here is a mag holster for it. Got that holster. I've started taking it to the range. Been practicing with it. I've got probably 500 rounds through it, through some various range trips. And I am extremely happy with the firearm, to be honest with you. From a concealed carry standpoint, it has really everything that you would want in a firearm to have. The X-ray sights are fantastic. I've finally gotten used to the X-ray rear sight. You'll recall on the P365, again reviewed here on this channel when it first came out, that I did change out the rear sight post to one of the SIG Light rear posts that actually has large illuminated dots on it. You can barely see the dots on this one. This is more of a blacked out style rear sight post with some small illuminated dots. Again, these are the stock X-ray sights. Haven't changed them out, again, primarily because I had intended to take the rear sight plate out and replace it with the Romeo 0 when it comes in. So I've been practicing with it, I've been shooting with it, and I've found that I don't hate that rear sight post as much as I thought I did. I shoot with that pretty well, at least as well as I shoot with the P365. And really, I do shoot better with the XL. I can get my hands on it a little bit better. It does have more of a longer, closer to a full-size grip. It does come in on your hand nicely. I love the beaver tail. This is just a really comfortable gun to shoot. Again, it has the flat trigger. The trigger weight's about 5.5 pounds, and I anticipate that'll come down a bit with use, as most striker fire triggers do tend to reduce in trigger weight as they kind of get polished in. So that should be good. But again, it has great night sights. It's got kind of a bit of a flared mag well there that makes it a little easier to get the magazines in and out. Has the front cocking serrations, which, a lot of Glocks I think still don't have this particular feature, but it's really nice to be able to do a press check to see if the chamber is clear or not when you have those front cocking serrations, or if you want to go over the top and grab them like that to cock. The trigger, again, it's a perfectly acceptable trigger. I have no reason to want to change this trigger out to something else. You can see there's some take up there, but once you hit that wall and come straight back, it breaks cleanly. We'll take a look at the reset. There's very little reset right there. You heard it's got a nice audible reset. It's perfectly fine. And again, I expected that trigger to only get better, and you know, I have no problem shooting and controlling this gun. As I showed in the unboxing, it comes with 2 of the 12-round magazines. I did purchase a couple of these 15-round magazines. They look a little bit odd, particularly when you put it in the gun. I'll go ahead and do that. But it sure is nice to have, again, the same capacity available in this gun that you would with more of a larger duty weapon style gun. Before getting the 365 XL, my normal mode of operation was in the summertime to carry the P365 pocket carry, and then once cooler weather came around here in Ohio, where I was wearing longer sleeve shirts, sweaters, and so forth, I would shift to the P320 compact, and I would carry that at 3 o'clock outside the waistband. And now what I'm finding is that there's really less and less need for me to have that that duty weapon with me. It's been relegated to more of a bedside table defensive weapon. I still carry it from time to time, but when you can have the capacity of this particular firearm, the XL, there really is no good reason to carry that duty weapon. The only reason really I would have to have that with me now is the added, I guess, comfort of having the red dot optic that's on it, that I am more accurate and faster with shooting from a concealed carry perspective, because I do shoot and practice so much with a red dot in competition. But again, I've done a lot of practice with this, and I've been surprised at how well that I shoot this. I think I shoot it as well as a larger size weapon with iron sights. So no concerns there. Love the grip. Again, because the form factor, I do think this firearm really is pretty ideal for inside the waistband appendix carry. It's not something that I had done prior to getting this gun, but again, once I kind of got past the fact that you know, the Romeo Zero wasn't out, and I did not have the ideal inside the waistband appendix carry holster, or excuse me, that I didn't have the ideal pocket carry red dot option available to me yet, and I did look at other uses for this firearm. I've really fallen in love with using it for appendix carry. It's so comfortable, it's so concealable. I'm really surprised at how much I'm carrying this inside the waistband appendix. It's been quite a bit. Now that you know, we're out of summer and we're getting into fall, I'm finding myself carrying this quite a bit. Again, in the shooting testing that I've done, I've had no reliability issues with it. It's rock solid. I think this and the 365 are probably 2 of the best concealed carry choices that are out there. I hear a lot of people asking which one should I get, the 365 or the 365 XL, and for me it's not one or the other, it's both. I use them both quite a bit. When I want to grab and go pocket carry, I grab the 365 in a pocket holster. You can go back and take a look at, again, the videos and reviews that I've done on that. When I am okay with putting on a gun belt and putting this inside the holster, then I usually am carrying this one inside the waistband appendix carry. And I do plan on doing an article and a video on different methods of carry, particularly looking at pocket carry, because I think it's frowned upon by many, but I think it's a very valid and useful method of concealed carry. But there you have it. There's really my thoughts on the P365 XL. I think it's a fantastic choice for concealed carry. I think it's probably the best choice in the market for inside the waistband appendix carry that's so popular right now. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.